Hey guys, so recently with the release of the new Franklin DLC on GTA Online, a lot of people have been complaining that Red Dead Online doesn't really get big updates or, anything new or special events or anything. I'd just like to tell you guys the proper reason as to why Red Dead Online doesn't get these updates and will most likely never will. The new GTA Online update, pretty much every GTA Online update changes the game completely. Adds new things, completely new cars, new weapons, new places to buy, even though they're a rip-off. Tons of new things, which are priced ridiculously high, so you can buy shark cards. I will do a video on the DLC when I'm not poor on GTA Online. But yeah, you get what I mean. It's like every other update. It adds massively new things and all that. Red Dead Online, however, gets jacked. Red Dead Online did get updates, but I don't think they really added anything entirely new. They're already in the story mode of the game. They just kind of ported them into online and add like maybe one new thing. There's two reasons as to why. And obviously if you've been gaming for a long time and have been seeing how these companies behave, you most likely already know. Or you don't even need to know how these companies operate to even know this. So the first point as to why Red Dead Online will never get big updates like that for now, they can easily change this by updating the game. Red Dead Online's just not that popular, which these 2 points I'm going to talk about are connected, but Red Dead Online is nowhere near the player base of GTA Online. I don't even think it's half of GTA Online's player base. The player base of the actual online portion of Red Dead does not make sense to even waste their time making a massive update. Which is kind of sad, because if they did release these bigger updates, they would get more players, obviously, because it's bringing something new. The other reason why is semi-connected to the popularity of Red Dead Online, and that's it. They do not make jack shit from the gold bricks in Red Dead Online. Now, Red Dead Online was their little guinea pig for this system, this microtransaction system of gold bars, which, is their premium currency. So it's pretty much a mobile game. Other games have done it, but no one expected Rockstar to do it. This is back when people still trusted Rockstar, and people thought Rockstar wouldn't pull that sort of thing, they'll still go remain making it just one currency, even with microtransactions. Which is actually better, because that way you can actually earn the currency similar to GTA Online. Even though everything's a rip-off, and even though, everything's pretty much against you trying to make millions, apart from the Puerto Rico update and the heists, but you can still earn that money over time. Red Dead Online have gold bars, which I'm not sure if there's gold veins in Red Dead Online, but I know you can earn gold doing daily activities. The daily activities for the gold bars were actually pretty generous. What would happen is that if you kept completing all your daily activities week after week, you would pretty much almost double your gold reward for each daily objective you do. And then I think after the 27th or 28th week, you would actually earn like easily 2 gold each objective, which is really good. Them forcing this premium currency onto people and then, giving them heaps kinda killed the game, because they added this microtransaction system, which you could jump through buying all the upgrades and guns and stuff with this premium currency, yet they gave too much of this premium currency, which meant they did not get enough money for this premium currency. They were being greedy and also shot themselves in the foot by being too generous. One reason why I think that happened is because that was kind of like a internal conflict with what Rockstar wanted the game to be and what Take-Two wanted from the game financially. So Take-Two was like, okay, you need to add a microtransaction system which is going to force players to buy it. And then Rockstar said, yeah, okay. But Rockstar actually added the daily system to get people heaps of gold without paying for it, which, appeased both Take-Two and Rockstar. But then Take-Two saw that their profits weren't as good as they think they're going to get from Red Dead Online, thanks to the daily objectives or weekly objectives of Red Dead Online, and it kind of ate itself. And by eating itself, Take-Two didn't really focus on Red Dead Online, because, once you've done all your daily objectives, there's no reason to really buy gold. You just keep doing it over time and then you get everything. Then, with the lack of updates due to the lack of money they're getting, and the already smaller player base compared to GTA Online, people had nothing else to buy. So what happened? People started leaving. They've already pretty much clocked the online. They've got all the weapons, all the clothes, all the upgrades, all the saddles, all the camp upgrades, everything. They even done all the bounty hunting, all the naturalist stuff. pretty much everything in the game. There's no reason to remain in the game, so people left, which made Take-Two earn even less money from Red Dead Online. You guys need to understand that these are game companies, and these bigger game companies, maybe indie companies are different, yeah? Maybe like the Dusk developer, the Unturned developer and all that. They're different, okay? Because they're more focused on appeasing their players while still making a little bit of profit. Okay, which is how you're supposed to make games. You need to see that these bigger companies are completely different animals compared to that. Bethesda isn't the little company that they used to be when they made Oblivion and Skyrim. Rockstar, they weren't really a small development company in the first place, but Rockstar aren't the company, and Take-Two aren't the company that they were when they first released GTA 5. They've turned into EA and THQ. They've gotten greedy and all more focused on trying to take money from players more than, you know, appeasing them. Now, people like to say, oh, well, Rockstar added the tuner update. Oh, Rockstar added an online DLC with Franklin. Well, the tuner update, we've been begging for almost a decade, so it was going to end up happening anyway, and the cars were overpriced as shit. I don't know why someone would pay almost $2 million for a Toyota Celica, and this Franklin DLC could have easily been a story mode DLC. Easily been a story mode DLC. And that's what people wanted. They wanted a story mode DLC. But they wouldn't make them as much money if they made a story mode DLC. But everyone finally would have gotten. Online makes more money out of these properties and overpriced cars and weapons and don't even get me started about the fucking clothes. That's why they will never make single player DLC. Well, not right now. Maybe in the future they'll bend the knee and do it. But right now, never. Everything I've said before is the reason why Red Dead Online will never get major updates until the player base comes back, have a collective brain fart, and buy gold bars from them. Because it's not worthwhile. There's not enough players. They made it too late to fix the gold bar system with the objectives. I've pretty sure that they cut the gold bar daily system by like more than half, which is ridiculous. Half is enough. More than half. And also, it doesn't, you don't keep the bonus after 28 days. So it always resets after you get the max amount. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe as I said, maybe in the future it'll be different. But right now, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it for Take-Two. Which means Rockstar is not going to do it. The GTA Online is still their moneymaker and probably will remain their moneymaker for years and years and years more until they actually break GTA with too many fucking updates. Alright guys, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below what you think the reason is as to why Red Dead Online is never going to get a major online update or anything else down below. I would like to hear your guys' opinions about the whole thing, or, you know, just Rockstar or GTA in general. And I'll see you guys next time.